Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to your Zodiac horoscope for month of April 2022. And this one is for Capricorn. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I'm a psychic medium, spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, author, and creator of many items, remedies, classes, and more. I've been doing this for over 26 years, and I incorporate my gifts into what my guides tell me into these readings. I can also be found on Facebook and TikTok under the Violet Sage. And you can check out these things that I create, sell, classes, and services that I offer at thevioletsage.com. So these are based on your sun sign, the one that you're born under, but there's many things to consider with these as well. So, like your rising and moon signs, and if you're born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or is close to the end or beginning of another sign, you can most times find the free astrology charts online so that you can zero in on your rising and moon signs, because you may want to listen to them as well, because sometimes they may resonate with you more on some months than your sun sign. Please remember these are general readings because of those facts, and for a more accurate reading, especially for you, please contact me at the information that you see below at thevioletsage@aol.com. Please put reading in the subject line so that I'm sure to find it amongst all my junk mail. I do many other types of readings and broadcasts, so please join us every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. That's when we don't have a fair or something going on. If there are some notification changes and things, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when any of these changes or broadcasts become available. I also do monthly drawings to win prizes, and you too can get an entry just by donating to the channel, and it doesn't have to be a lot. The many ways to donate and other information is scrolling through below, so you'll find that our weekly shows are actually scary accurate. I'm using everybody's terminology. So if you don't get a chance to see it live, so you get a chance for a free reading, you could always see it later. When you subscribe or you hit the notification bell, then you'll already find it that it's easy to hook up to our channel and see these broadcasts that you may have missed, or like the 4 elements. We do manifestations, full moon rituals, and all sorts of things. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with others. We need to get up to that 1,000-person subscriber in order to be recognized here. Don't forget to please give me the thumbs up when you're done watching this, and I will remind you, because that helps with the algorithms and helps other people to find us, and helps YouTube to know that you're enjoying what you're watching, and maybe to highly consider keeping me on, right? So everything helps, and that's the best blessing that you can bestow upon me. All right, so Capricorn, your birth date usually lands between December 22nd and January 20th. But when we also have Ophiuchus involved, that's the 13th zodiac, it could change your birth date to reflect to be January 20th through February 16th. So you may want to check out Aquarius as well, just to be sure. All right, so let's get started. We have the first card out there already for you, Duke of Shadows. I had to start with this one. I just think it's so cool. Duke of Shadows is, it's like you're the king or queen of adversity. You've been there, you've done that. You know how to dance in between the veil of light and dark, because you're so used to it. You're no stranger to pain. You're no stranger to things working out crappy, that sort of thing. So you can help to manipulate things and use darkness to your benefit. There's different ways that you can manipulate it and use it for the good. Sometimes, like people's anger sometimes is their dark side, and they can use their anger to fight for someone who really needs that shoulder, and to be strong for them when they need it, because you've been there, done that, you understand. So these kind of things. So I'm going to read to you exactly. I always read Divine Circus ones. So Divine Circus for the Duke of Shadows is: cunningly clever am I, helping you discern the truth from the lie. I remind you that half the truth may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. When the time is right, the light shall be bright, and confusion will give way to understanding. So this could be that someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes too, not telling you the whole truth about something, but you are having the gift of discernment because, again, you're not innocent to the dark side, and you know how this works, and you know how people's minds work. So, although you want to believe, there may be reason for hesitation and halts along the way. So just pay attention, especially to things that your gut may be telling you. All right, on to the next card. Now, this is the interesting thing. We got the Lover's card, but when I pulled it reversed. All right, and I try to read them both ways when that happens because it depends on where you are in this grand scheme of things in your lesson or your experience of how you're really supposed to read this. But it can come about to be good. So this could be maybe your lover is not telling you something, or maybe the person you're with is hiding something from you, and maybe they've been cheating on you or something to that effect. Not saying they are, because it depends on where you are in the scheme of things. But even if you catch this and you do something about it, it could bring you to the person or the happiness that you desire. Maybe you're catching things before they get out of control or out of hand. But either way, it feels like you can make a really good outcome of this. Or maybe your suspicion of what you thought, maybe you thought they were cheating on you when they really weren't. But use your gift of discernment and do the research. Don't be afraid to do the research of what you might find out, because it's better the truth than the lie. All right, so we're leaving the Lovers over there. Now, we have, the reason why I say that is because this card, God of Conflict Resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Now, there could be something that was happening at work too. So it might be a good thing that you just say some prayers about it and walk away. Or even this, if you know this person 110% was doing the naughty, and you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to argue about it. I don't need to argue about it. I know my gut's telling me. I know how I feel about it. I have a right to how I feel about it. I'm choosing to leave the situation. And things will be revealed. They're going to be uncovered. So remember that. So with that, we have the libido. So it feels like you're feeling a little frisky. Maybe it is you who really wants to experiment in new directions, or maybe it's rekindling an old relationship. Maybe you're getting this jealousy thing because haven't been getting it on. You haven't been doing what you've been wanting to do. So maybe things are going to lighten the load. Maybe the truth comes out that, hey, I don't like the way things have been going. That's why we haven't been getting anywhere. Maybe this is going to bring you to a resolution. Maybe you guys need counseling. And then the beautiful combination happens. See, the light will be shown upon what the real situation is, what the real problem is, and hopefully you can fix it. Maybe it's just time. You're tired of being ignored, and maybe you've just outgrown each other. Maybe it's time to move forward because, you're ripe for the picking, and then maybe it's just time to move on. Or if you're the person who is the one that might be cheating or feeling a need to on somebody else, then do that person a favor and leave. I mean, it's right. It's only fair that they have the chance to go out and find what they desire as well. Maybe nothing's happening because you've fallen out of love. Maybe you finished up your karma. You don't have this debt or connection to each other anymore. I'm saying all these things because the Lover's card is reversed. So I'm saying it may be time for a change. And whatever change, or it's time to go get some assistance from a professional or something to this effect to clear the air and find out how you really feel about each other now. Is it the same, or is it time to move on? I think the decision time is coming. You need to get clarity. But it's no use arguing about it. Come to a conclusion, come to a solution. That's the best thing that's going to help you. All right, so the stone for the month is the clear quartz. Clear quartz energizes every thought that you have, any manifestation. So be careful what you think, because it will amplify the negative as well. So making sure you're keeping your quartz clear also is going to help you, so you don't get any lashbacks at you from what you may have been previously thinking or feeling before. Let yourself feel all your emotions. This is all what this is about. This is so accurate. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. You're getting guidance. Listen to your messages. You're in the dark shadows, the Duke of Dark Shadows, the Duke of Shadows. Your body is telling you something. It's screaming. It needs help. It needs purification. It needs rectification. It needs clarity. And you need to feel and be loved. This is kind of like the bottom line here today. Now let's see. And I'm going to get Google to tell us a little more. What are the metaphysical properties of clear quartz? Yeah, something went wrong. What are the metaphysical properties of clear quartz?
According to Spa Goddess Apothecary, clear quartz has the capacity to absorb, store, release, and regulate energy. It resonates with all of the chakras as well as each zodiac sign. Quartz enhances spiritual growth, spirituality, awareness, and wisdom.
It increases inspiration and creativity as well. It will enhance the energy of any other stone that you are wearing. It could even enhance like the effects of medications too that you may be on. So be careful when you're playing with that a little bit, and be sure you are focused in the right area. Make sure you got clarity on your situation before you make any decisions and judgments. You don't want to misjudge someone. You got the conflict resolution. So maybe it's just something that needs to be worked on by both of you or just yourself. You might have this inner conflict that's going on as well. But don't forget, there's a reason behind everything, and everything happens for a reason. So making sure that you are tuned into that as well. Don't forget, we are in creation mode. This is Easter. We have the eggs. This is the beginning of new life. So let the new life be upon you and work with it, not against it. I hope this has helped. And please tune into our other broadcasts. Please don't forget to give us the thumbs up. We need the thumbs up. The thumbs up. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. And hopefully you can catch one of our live broadcasts or check out the 4 elements too. Thank you. Namaste. Have a beautiful April and spring.